game, and we are all set. How's it going, Warlords? DarkBriton is back with One Piece 1050. Can we just acknowledge that most manga and Shonen Jump just don't even get to 20 chapters? We have 1050. But I am here with the lads. We have Cool Kid, we have Segrain, and we have Bullet, who is the little piece of bacon over in the corner. How's it going, Bullet?
Doing good, how's it going?
Alright. You'll be starting us off. So it does seem like the chapter's up, correct?
Yeah, the chapter's up.
Alright, Doug, you're gonna jump in. I'm going to do a quick check to see. It looks like we're doing good. The stream is doing well. But Doug, you go ahead and start. I'll let you know what page you go to here in a moment, okay?
Alright, sounds good. So it looks like we're on chapter 1050. It's called Honor. And, looks like it's Sanji's brothers trying to escape Big Mom right now.
Yep, okay, so Reiju and Eiichiro were there.
Oh yeah, you can see her now.
Damn,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a panel that I don't notice Reiju. Sorry.
Well, that's what I thought it was at first. I didn't notice, everyone else there, so yeah.
Also, he's choking a child. The one that's in his hand is actually a child. So,
A child with a knife?
so we now justifying this? Okay, I see how it.
I'm not justifying it, but I'm just saying.
I mean, if a child's running up with a knife.
Yeah, especially when the name of the chapter is called Honor.
Oh my God.
Well, is his brother on fire over there?
I thought they were being released, weren't they?
Yeah.
They're being released from the book.
So is that them jumping out of the flames? No, that's Pumpkin guy that's on fire back there.
Okay.
If you're talking about right behind Reiju's wing, there's a head. That's Pumpkin dude.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, but down in the bottom corner is Niji. Yonji, that's Yonji. Thank you.
I think that's Yonji.
Yeah, so it's yeah, they broke in to save them right in the nick of time. But at the same time, it's still an odd, emotionless excursion. This is very interesting. It's because it's very emotionless, but it's kind of like the whole core zone thing where there's no sound going on, but you know there's something wrong here. They're doing all this great stuff, but they're we've come to save you. Not we've come to save you, and we've been saved. It's we've been saved. I think that's, if we were ever to get this animated, I feel like this is how it would be, since it's an emotionless excursion.
It also looks like a children's playground.
He said with the fire in the background.
A children's
Well, no,
playground.
I mean, look at the thing with the shapes on it there, and then you got the little tent over there in the corner.
Oh, everything.
Yeah. And this is a cover page with blood on it, too. Not
Fair?
sure if that's blood on the... No, it's not blood on the ground, but yeah, come out of that dude's face.
Oh yeah, Ichiji definitely rocked him. But alright, it looks like we have 17 pages, so 6, and 5. So it'll go to page 6, and Segrain will take over at page 7.
Alright. I'll be going on to the first page of the chapter. Read page 2. And, alright. You guys ready?
I don't know what to expect. I truly do not. I really don't. Go ahead.
Alright. Going in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Page 2 here. Looks like we've got Kaido falling from the sky. Slowly turning from a dragon back to his human form?
He's going human, quote unquote.
Yeah. That's why he has...
Oh my goodness! Please go, because we have a schematic. Please.
Yes.
Alright. We got Kaido here missing a horn.
Oh, he broke a horn! Oh, yeah.
How did I miss that? I completely...
Are they in the same spot? Oh, please go. Please go. Please go. Please go.
There's a diagram here, and they're side by side. So it looks like they both have their own hole.
Yeah.
Kaido has a hole, and Big Mom has a hole. And
But it looks
you
like
can-
they're in.
It looks like the hole that they went into is full of water too. Because look at the schematic. The schematic literally shows the waterways of Wano and how like the reservoirs work. There are cracks underneath both of them, meaning that the water that's coming up over the waterfall or going up over the waterfall is going to be now going into those holes.
That's not water. That's magma. Down below.
No, there's magma down below.
Yeah.
But there's cracks, and so what he's saying is that the water and the magma are gonna mix.
Oh, that's
How on earth? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And above Wano,
It's
well,
done.
we see down in the bottom right, it looks like
It's
it looks
done.
like Kaido there in the magma,
Ooh.
or at least part of Kaido?
Go.
Question mark?
Let's finish this because it's something very
Okay.
important is being announced, and we need to break this down in full.
All right, Luffy, the battle on the roof of the Skull Dome on Nigashima. All right, go on to page 3. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what?
What? I'm going on to page 3.
Wait,
Looking at what?
what? Read that.
The battle on the rooftop of the Skull Dome of Onigashima.
Formerly Kaido. What does that mean?
Winner, formerly, because Kaido defeated Luffy?
Like that's what I mean. Like read because like we need to discuss.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I'm very confused. Battle of a rooftop dome in Nigashima. Winner formerly Kaido. Period.
Yeah. And it looks like Kaido's knocked out in the picture. Looks like Luffy is passed out. And got Yamato catching Luffy. Laughing and smiling at him. Lucky dude. And then, so at the end of last chapter, the dragon we saw on the ground was
That's Momo. Yeah, that's Momo.
Yeah, so we see Momo here, and see the flower capital, and people are still celebrating. Keep her steady. This is incredible, you two. You're incredible.
Let's wait before. All right, I'm still very confused. This is a panel by panel, and I am sorry for the initial rush because I thought we were gonna get something at the end of that panel, that page. I'm very confused. I mean, granted, Cool Kid knows something we don't, but as far as a panel by panel, what are you two? I'm a little concerned. I don't know if this is going to be like a weird paneling thing. I'm hoping not, but that's very concerning. Winner formerly Kaido.
No, I mean, my prediction is they're gonna say, well, it was formerly Kaido, and now it's gonna be Luffy. I think that's all that
Judging
means.
by face, that's what I'm.
And
Go
because
for
if you look at the last panel here, it looked like Kaido's head was separated
No,
from his
that's
body.
still Momo just laying on the ground.
No, Kaido's head separated. I can't tell, but in the bottom right corner, it looks like Kaido without a head in the magma.
Well, I think that's just a silhouette. I'll just say that much.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, this is just
But
again.
the shading on the face looks, you know, he's in magma.
Well, and the juxtaposition.
survive boiling, but this is magma.
And the difference between his face and Luffy's face definitely shows. It's just like very weird as far as writing goes. Anyone in the go ahead and let us know what your thoughts are, just because very, very Interesting.
Don't see anything in chat.
Go ahead and... Sorry, Bullet, go ahead. To page...
Alright. Yep, ready for page 4?
Yeah.
And 3, 2...
Yeah, like, it's disconnected! Like, what?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open it up to the... No, it's not connected to page art.
Yeah, it's just it's disjointed, so now...
Meanwhile, in the capital, the festival was approaching a lively conclusion. Keep her steady. Hey, Mr. Tengu. Wait, is this a flashback?
It's a flashback within a flashback. Sorry, backflash within a backflash.
Yeah, we're getting a flashback and a flashback.
Backflashes? Hey, Mr. Tengu. I heard Daddy used to be really important. He knew he would be killed if they caught him.
She did say that. She did say that, actually. When he did get caught, she did say, yeah, a lot. Sorry. She did say that, though.
But he went ahead and let them arrest him anyway. That's what somebody told me. I wonder why. The friendly oddball of Bisu Town shall make the final grand journey.
Oh, no one told her. Oh, wow. There's so... How is it that so much has happened in this one arc that we have completely forgotten an entire plot point? It was just like, yeah, Yasue, and she has no idea why he randomly was just like, hey, I'm the one who made this up. Wow. Of all the people that deserves an explanation, it's her.
Yasui gave this country a fighting chance.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh.
I love Oda so much. And I know that kind of like gave like a oversight, but this really is tantamount to, we've been in Wano since what, 2018? The whole Yasue stuff. I remember in 2019, I think it was like 944, 945. Over 100 chapters ago is when Yasue died. And now we're just now being able to circle back to this plot point where someone in that moment who was so integral, Otama, had no idea what was happening, and we've just already moved on from it. It's just... Hopefully they now finally see the goddamn everything happening in the sky, but I guess not.
Wait a minute, I'm going to stop you. You mean Otoko.
Otoko, sorry. My fault.
Do you,
Thank you.
Do you realize you were 2 years younger then?
I mean, we've had our own time skip, yes. Is that what you're saying?
We've had a real-life time skip.
We've had a real-life time skip since Otoko and this moment, yeah. Since Yasui died, we've had a time skip.
It's so crazy to think about that we've had an arc for that long. And it's continually been getting better.
Continually. I remember when people were so complaining because it was so slow. But anyway, enough reminiscing. Let's jump back into the panels.
Alright, we're gonna move on to page 5 in 3, 2, 1. If he had not done what he did when he did it, all of the lights of hope we'd built up would have gone out.
True.
He gave his life to protect the future of Wano.
And now, yeah, this might be one of the final plot lines that's coming to an end after, Orochi died, Kaido, but now we had one of the final daimyos who gave his life, again, 105 chapters ago. Continue, sorry.
And it looks like she's laughing. Toko, don't tell me you ate that fruit. You save any for me? And I think, is he talking about the smile fruit?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no! Wow, the moment you realize. Oh. Wow. And it still hits. Damn it.
Yeah, because he's still frowning in that picture. He's not smiling in it.
Yeah, and then the laughing. Ah ha ha ha. You save any for me? See, now this would have been even better if we would have known. If we would have found out now that he did not eat a smile fruit. Sorry. Sorry, this is another reason like the Vivricard thing frustrated me. Like this would have been much more impactful. This would have been much more impactful.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Vivricard didn't say anything about him being a smile, so, you know, definitely shocked a lot of
You
people.
guys mean that all this while, like, Yasue didn't eat a smile fruit, so...
No, Yasue did eat a smile.
He didn't.
No, he did.
No,
I'm pretty sure
It's said in the Vivricard's. No, that's what it's.
I'm going to stop you because, one, yes, the Vivricard did say so, but I feel like unless the story retroactively, you know, disproves it, which this chapter actively does, it's not 100%, you know, canon.
it doesn't. Well, no, it doesn't.
What are you
look
talking
like
about?
he's
The
not
story
eating
is
it.
canon.
Yeah,
Like,
the story.
Like,
the
I don't know
story-
how you could say the actual manga is not canon.
No, the Vivricard.
The Vivricard's come from Oda. He's the one who set it up. So we knew pretense that he had not eaten one. That's when we found out that they weren't related. And we've been in situations where I've mentioned and griped about why did he say this so far ahead when he could have organically entered it into the story. This is the moment that I've been saying for literally a year when he could have organically entered it into the story and it would have had a much more deeper impact. Instead of us finding out when he died, I can't do quotations, but he died years ago, that one, they weren't actually related, he was adopted, she was adopted. That's where he found out. You guys are the ones who told me. And that he didn't eat a smile fruit. Y'all were the ones who told me. I remember that reaction being upset.
I do know that, and I do know the Vivricard did say that, but I don't know.
He's
I
not
think
eating the
just-
fruit
I
here.
remember the one...
Sorry,
I
Cool Kid
remember
finished, Doug was finishing, and then Sigrain. So Cool Kid, Doug, and then Sigrain.
Okay.
Because you see,
Yeah, Cool Kid first.
Just go bullet.
We're too nice.
Alright.
We're too nice in this.
no, you see him go. He goes from frowning to smiling, and then he says, "You save any for me," while he's smiling. And I don't think that implicates that he eats one.
It's fair to say that it does or doesn't, but this could be what I'm arguing for is this could have been the moment narratively and not out of context. That's what I'm arguing for.
Instead of like in the Vivricard.
That's all I'm saying. And sorry, and then Cool Kid, what were you trying to get out, and then Sigreen, and then we'll jump back in.
So to say one thing, the Vivricard itself never said that he was a smile user or not, so, you know, people just inferred from it that, oh, he wasn't, but, you know, I just feel like, you know, if the story says something and it, you know, contradicts something that is said in a Vivricard, I would tend to believe the story more than just the Vivricard as a straight fact.
True, but it's also fair to say that the Vivricard's allude to what's supposed to happen in the story. That's why we believe them. Sorry, and then Sigreen, and then we'll jump back into the story.
The Vivricard, it doesn't really contradict what the story says a lot of times, except if there's a correction, something that was a mistake in the story and then is being corrected. But what the thing is, what I remembered, like when we were telling you about this thing, Yasue and Otoko not being related, I'm still trying to remember, like, if I noticed when that it wrote he didn't eat any smile fruit, so pretending the whole time. Because this is the time that this is just now that I'm realizing that he hasn't eaten any smile fruits.
That was part of the discussion. I remember that part of the discussion. So it could, again, this is 2 years ago. So I still remember the overlay, but again, details. But to the point, all I'm arguing is this is narratively the time when it should have happened because it's organic. But cool. Hopefully, we'll see if he tells her that who Yasue is. I doubt. But you have one more page bullet.
Alright. So I am... Well, I still have this page to do.
Yeah, you
Yes.
finished this page.
Yeah, we had a lot. This was about a 10 minutes discussion.
Yep. He did that to preserve the future, so that you might grow up to be happy. He did it for me? Question mark. That's right. In that case, I'll change my message. Is that better? Yes, that's right. To a warrior. And you can see Daddy written on the left side there.
There you go.
6?
Sorry, say that one more time. Yeah, go ahead and go on because it's a continuation. So.
Alright. And it looks like a half of the big panel.
Yep.
There's no greater honor. And it says, Daddy, thank you. And she's crossed out, I want to see.
She said she was gonna say I want to see Daddy, and instead of that, she said Daddy. She just wanted to say thank you. And now we have the titular part of the chapter. There's no greater honor. Let's see if honor comes back up again though, because that honor was to Yasue the Hedgehog. I feel like this is actually the finale for his plot point. I mean, who knows? There could be. We'll see who else gets an honor, quote unquote. We're 20 minutes in and we've only covered 6 pages. Here's the panel by panel. Here's the actual good discussions about One Piece. It's been 2 weeks. We missed this. All right, Sigrain. Are you all good on your end?
And see a smile. I wanted to point out in page 6. If you guys can see, there's another lamp that says, I want in water again. And the
I can
other
hear
one is not really visible.
That's fair.
Okay, moving on to page 7. And we see, what's this guy's name again?
That is Tenguyama.
Yeah,
just a heads up,
Tenguyama.
you're breaking up just a bit. So if you hear me jumping in, that's just because I can't hear you, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Just so you know.
And then we have, they're shouting, keep her steady. And we're back to, it seems like we're back to Onigashima
Yep.
with Neko coming out. I haven't seen that in years. The skyboat from the festival. Alright. Listen up, you gotta. I can confirm it. Luffy smashed Kaido all the way deep into the earth.
After that whole conversation, I completely forgot about the whole Luffy Kaido, the winner Kaido, formerly Kaido. There's so much happening in this chapter. Are there any panel by panels? There is between 6 and 7. There is an absolutely astounding double. Would we consider this a 2-page spread or a double?
I don't know if I would consider this a double page spread.
At least in the manga, when you're gonna open this up, it's gonna be like 1 page, and it's gonna be gorgeous because you have Tenguyama, Otoko, right?
Yeah, Otoko.
This one's Otoko. Sorry, thank you. These guys keep me on it. And an actual great panel of just him smiling. Honestly, probably the first time this dude has smiled the entirety of Wano. He has been a grumpy grouch since we first met him with Otama.
Yeah.
Now he's with Otoko. Probably why I was getting those two mixed up. I'm gonna give myself an out with that one. But again, this great picturesque, you can hear the anime music truly billowing up and just kind of like this cry of freedom kind of thing. So a lot of us were kind of hoping that everyone would notice, kind of like the bird cage and the countdown and all those things. I kind of like how Oda's completely going in a different direction. No one notices the climactic thing happening, but everyone is still looking up with their dreams going out into an open sky. Like, it is very picturesque, and it's very new for how Oda has ended his arcs, which is probably one of the reasons a lot of us weren't really thinking like a lot of the finale was here, because it's so nuanced and so new. I do appreciate it.
Because normally the townspeople down below looking up at Luffy defeating the villain almost every time.
And now
they don't even know that they are there.
Exactly. You have like a Nell. You can even not the best, but like Wapple. Like, there's always this, like, everyone sees Luffy making this final climactic thing, and now it's like everyone is making these wishes that has more or less paralleled the final climactic thing.
Okay. That's definitely a take I haven't heard, at least online, yet.
That's where you come here, for those panel by panels.
Alright, moving to page 8.
Oh boy.
Onigashima will have fallen, but Lord Momonosuke turned into a giant dragon and stopped it. Is that right?
Are we gonna see Momo?
Is that right?
Oh my god, we might see Momo. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, we might see Momo! Continue.
If he knows how to turn back to a human by himself.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Continue, please.
Okay, let's just move on. Maybe we'll see him. Then, and that pink dragon was Lord Momonosuke. He had powers. We are victorious. Okay, they are celebrating.
Did you get the final bottom? Did you get the final panel down at the bottom?
Oh, I think, you missed that one.
Yeah, I didn't get that. After 20 long years of waiting for the chance to avenge Odin's death, we are victorious. And we have this panel of Amatsu and Raizo. One smiling and the other.
There's no
And there's no Ashura Doji. It took 2 years. Has it been 2 years? Was that 2020 or 2021?
I don't remember.
2021.
Drew's been holding on to me for a long time.
That was chapter 1008.
I mean, if I gotta be real, I think Asura
42
Joji is...
chapters ago, so...
Oh my god. Like, if I gotta be honest, Asura Joji, he's probably dead, but not until Oda does it. Asura Joji has died.
Or, yeah, but just because in, like, what?
Or we're in the next arc and he's like, yeah, he died.
Or he's on a or he's on his own color page, or a cover series. The 6-7 Samurai. Odin's Samurai traveled repair Wano, and we just see them all going through. Oh, I can't wait for that.
As a cover page series.
Yeah, it's much better than the one we have now.
With the way Oda is so currently things in Vivre cards, and maybe just through another character, he could just reveal that using another character saying Ashura Doji is dead, or in a Vivre card.
Yeah, another reason why I don't want. Another reason why, yeah. Let's not circle back to that conversation again.
Oh my god.
Let's finish. Let's finish.
We talked about Vivre cards long enough.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Page 9.
Okay. Yeah, we've taken down 2 Emperors of the Sea. I never thought I would leave this battle alive. We have this cool panel of
Okay, so I can't hear him right now, so I'm gonna jump in.
Oh.
So, okay, so yeah, can't hear him right now, so I'm gonna wait to see him again. But this, oh, you're back?
I think we just heard back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sorry, bud. I'm gonna jump in just because I can't hear you. Start waving your hand, so when I do see you waving your hand, I'll let you jump back in, okay? Just because within that, we have a small panel of Denjiro, and then we have Komurasaki. She's like all blackened out in the corner. And then Segrain, when you're back, start waving your hand so we can know that you have your frames again. And then you have Kid, and then you have Killer, and then I see things moving and I can't, so that's... We may have to have you go to... can't take off your camera so you get your bitrate back.
Yeah.
We have Beppo, and then we have Beppo giving a nice loving hug to Lanchan. I do enjoy that we have a little... We don't have a fa. We don't have a fa for Killer at all. And then we have an Apu who says...
Killer's in there.
Yeah, so we have Killer.
Oh.
But, sorry. We have Killer, but I didn't see a fa, is what I was saying. Like, if he was still laughing. So you can't really tell if he's still being affected by the smile. Obviously, I mean, the smile may have worn off with the water and everything, but who knows? So, in this panel by panel, we're going to give Segrain a chance. Say that one more time, because I think you're back with us now.
Do that, like, because it's water, it will just wash away the effects of the small fruit.
We have no idea. We've never really seen. There were the guys in Zoe that got hit with the water. They were still affected. They were still able to use their actual animals afterwards. We don't know. I think that there's gonna be a cure. I think Chopper's gonna find a cure as Luffy's passed out for the next probably week after this. But we'll see. That might make Killer indebted to the Straw Hats or Chopper. Or sorry, not Killer, Kid. Who knows? Sorry, Segrain, it looks like you're back, so let's go ahead, jump into page 10 if you can.
Okay, page 10, and we have 9.
Who is with Zeus?
She is with Zeus.
Yeah.
Nani, Zeus, Otama, the lion dog, and Marco having this cool stance in the background. Now we have two more samurai, Yogoro, and these what do they call them again? These
they're the Yakuza. They're the Yakuza.
Yeah, the Yakuza.
Keep going.
I got two patients in critical condition. Chopper Zoro was out cold and won't come to. So Chopper, we need help over here. Oh boy. Usopp and Frankie are just trying to kill Chopper with too many patients. Miyagi, I'm drowning in patience. Good thing I'm here to help. Okay, we've got help from Miyagi and his nurse.
Kristen.
We're back again to the. We're back again to outside Onigashima where Momo and Matsu are. Denisha, can you hear me? I have thought long and hard.
Go ahead and jump in.
Yes.
Whoa!
I will respect your decision. I trust in your judgment. Good, thank you. It's an earthquake. It's too early to celebrate, fools. We've still got you outnumbered. Lose focus and you lose the fight. Now surrender.
Alright, so...
Okay, these pirates are back.
Yeah, the Beast Pirates are back. So, All right. At Sigrain, thank you. Sorry about the whole spotchiness, but I'm glad we were able to get that. So in this final panel by panel, I don't know. We're gonna talk about this in the sip and discuss more, but
Oh yeah, most definitely.
For him to say I will not open the borders yet. It's very. I'm also wondering why Zanisha needs to be there to open borders, and what would he need to be doing in order to do that?
Well,
I'm very interested because the border, the gate that everything comes up seems to have been destroyed in some way and is about to like fall in on itself, because Big Mom made that hole right next to it, and so did Kaido, and you saw all that breakage happening underneath it. So the actual border is probably going to be destroyed in some way, I feel. It's very, very interesting in this little interaction. What are y'all's thoughts?
I want to give my thoughts later. Just
thank you.
I'll just say that because I really want to talk about this, but it's probably better if I don't.
That's fair. We have about 6 pages left, so we'll go for like a little over an hour. So we'll finish this part up. Any final thoughts, guys, before we go into the last third of the chapter for today?
I'm also gonna hold my thoughts on this to see what the rest of the chapter has in store for us.
Bullet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till the end.
Alright.
Sure.
Going on to page 12 in 3, 2, 1. There's no way Kaido lost. We're an Emperor's crew. There's still, and then you see, you have some Zoan, some Smile users, and some Pleasures. You want to go a few rounds? I'm game. Let's not, Frankie. I mean, Frankie's still ready to go. I mean, yeah. Stand down, Yamato. Just come. Stand down, Animal Kingdom pirates. You have already died once in this fight. Okay. Young Master Yamato, but Onigashima would be smashed into the ground if not for our leader. Spoken like a member of the enemy. After losing the fight and being saved from certain death, if you go back to fighting, I will destroy you. Okay. Okay. So we have the Ogre Princess. Again, plot point hasn't even been touched on yet. Are the Oni ogres like?
Ooh.
Like what? Come on, Oda, seriously. Going into page, any aspects of these panel by panels, just because, again, Yamato stepping up into to the plate.
Okay, I will say this much. When I first read the chapter, I thought, man, these pirates are stupid, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is Kaido we're talking about. Someone who's considered to be the strongest force in the world. So I guess that would kind of make sense why they have some disbelief that Kaido, could be defeated.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't believe it either. I still don't believe it. But in that vein, let's go on to page 13 and see what we got. An earthquake? Why now? Underground magma pool. Okay, so we are in magma now.
Magma territory.
So
is like a Kainu about to just pop up right now? And it looks like it's Kaido down there. And possibly Big Mom. Excavation Camp Udon. That's a quake. Oh my goodness, I almost ripped out my headset. Okay, I can still hear. Baba Nuki. Something's coming. Another plot point you just completely forget about in the 4 years of this frickin' arc. Wow. Something's happening down on the seafloor. Blub, blub, blub. Huh? Alright, so... looks like they're flowing through. The final battle in the skies over Wano. And there's, it looks like there is a volcano explosion, actually.
Yeah, an underground volcano.
An underground volcano eruption. And you have them going, wah? And Luffy just like passed out smiling. Alright guys, Great panel. Are you ready to see what is about to be probably the most metal victory of all time? Going on to page 15 in 3, 2, 1. The final battles in the skies over Wano. Winner, Straw Hat Luffy.
Hat Luffy!
There we go. Okay.
Which, won the bet. Remember? Yeah, because we made the bet 3 months ago that if Kaido was defeated before the end of Act 3, you know, over thumbnails, remember?
Yeah. So I owe you 3 thumbnails because we talked. I'm not going to count that as a flashback just because it was way too short.
Right, flashback? No, it wasn't over a flashback. It was over, you know, if Kaido.
I was talking about whether he was going to be defeated before or after his flashback.
I remember the bet being over if Kaido would be defeated before the end of Act 3. I remember that.
I went off a flashback. I'm still going to do your 3 thumbnails.
Okay.
But this because I don't consider what we got was a flashback. But I trust you.
I would agree with you to a certain extent.
Yeah. So
Not
I still.
I would say we got a flashback, but not like a real flashback. I'll say that.
And that's why I'm not arguing on it because that's what I was going off of.
What month did we bet?
Me and him had this bet. You weren't there. Like this was.
We did another bet on when this fight was going to be over, though.
Yeah, we didn't bet anything on it.
No, we just bet thumbnails. Yeah, we bet this at chapter 1041.
Yeah, we were taking guesses on when Wano would end, and I don't remember.
Again, I don't even know I don't even know what to believe because architecturally, there's a lot of other things that can be done, still be done. There's still CP0 outside of Wano. There's a lot going on that even I'm just like I'm not even touching that.
Some of CP0 is left alive. It's true.
Yeah, well,
the chapter.
Alright, yeah, let's finish the chapter.
Oh, yeah. I forgot there's more to the chapter.
Blip, 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 huh? That was toward Udon, huh? Is that a Nigashima? They finally...
Oh my god. Okay. You know what's the first thing? I was ready to talk about this. It's like Kaido falling down, Onigashima flying through the sky, Big Mom falling down, all the crazy bat ass shit things that
they
happen.
finally notice something happening.
What?
Oh my goodness, that was toward Udon, huh? Is that a Nigashima? Are Kaido's goons doing something? All is well, you are not in danger, and Momo now just shows himself. What is happening? Kaido, my lord. What is he doing here? That is supposed to be our day of freedom. Okay, Bullet, go ahead and start talking. I'm just like... Bullet, go ahead. You were saying something.
Oh, no, I was just saying it's a lot bigger than Kaido or Big Mom falling, having a volcano explode.
I don't know about that, but let's... I am not Kaido! That eruption was the final drumbeat signaling the end of the Supreme Commander of the Animal Kingdom Pirates. And you have a now pink dragon, huh? Poof. There are people coming through the dust. What? Wait a second. Who are we gonna get? So we have a lot of people showing up. I'm guessing this is Momo.
Yes.
I'm going on to the last page. Get ready to freak out in 3, 2, okay. Lady Kurosaki.
Kurosaki?
Oh my god.
Momo.
Dude.
Oh my god.
I have to go back and watch that. There has to... Oh my goodness. No way is that a ghost. We just held a funeral for her. Is this a dream or a vision? Granted, that was a year ago in real time for us. But that beauty belongs to no one else. Boss Kyoshiro, wait. What happened to his style and hair? It'll be a long, long story. We've brought the new Shogun of Wano. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
So-
and
What?
no.
Are we-
Doji among the
Oh wait, also no
among them in there.
break.
No break next week. No break next week. And no
No break.
Ashura. We don't know about the Ashura Doji part. We don't know about the Ashura Doji part.
Well,
There's a lot to discuss in the next 15-20 minutes. We'll go a little bit more than an hour. So real quick, let's go ahead and pivot into our sip and discuss a toast to kicking butt. Bullet, go ahead and continue your thought because you're on something. I cut you off. Wow.
Well, I was just gonna say you can count the people in the dust. And you got
There's probably going to be more coming out though. Like,
Kawamatsu, you got Dog Viper, Denjiro.
you mix those two.
You got
Dog Storm and Cat Viper. Dog Viper.
oh yeah.
I think they're twins, but that's another story. But hey,
Yeah.
it'll be
Yeah.
impactful for the Akazaya 9 to come out of the shadows and being able to introduce
Well, it's not 9.
Akazaya 7, apparently,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
Kawamatsu, Raizo.
Yeah, there's 7 there.
Who is? So you have the two in the back are Dogstorm and Viper. We know that. Though there's Denjiro, that's clear as day. There's Kawamatsu to the right of Denjiro. There's Raizo, but who is next to Raizo on either side?
Can't really
Because
tell.
one is short and pudgy, and the other is like tall, is a little bit taller.
Taller than Ryzen.
And we already know that. No, wait. What happened? Who's the gunner? Who's the one with Izo? We don't. Izo might be Izo, the other tall one. Might Izo took a death shot.
I don't think Izo was fighting CP's Dre. He's almost dead, or even dead.
So it's not that. So we have two individuals. Oh, Shinobu. Shinobu's a short one. Okay, so Shinobu's a short one.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Shinobu.
Everyone does.
And I'm assuming Kiku and Kinemon are not there.
Well,
it's fair to say.
Right now, I would presume not, because
They're
they're
not
probably
yet.
being healed by Chopper.
So we have one shadow.
Door.
We have one shadow that is unaccompanied for. That could be Momo. This could be Momo Shadow. So the one in between all of them is actually Momo. I could see that. I just don't know who else it could be. I don't see it being Momo. I don't see it being that.
Nothing on top of my head I can think of.
Because
Momo to come out
what's his name is
behind them.
Big Yakuza. He's tiny again. So it can't be.
Oh, Boss Yoga?
Yeah, it can't be Boss Hero because he's tiny
Yeah,
again.
Hero Girl can't.
What it? Oh, it's not. It can't be Zoro.
It would be
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could be Momo, and it could be Shinobu.
I'm gonna go for Momo on this one. That's gonna Momo. I don't think Yamato. Yamato is the same size as Dogstorm in them, so it wouldn't be.
Well, she didn't come with them. She's
I swear to
based
God,
on
if she
Beast
stays,
Pirate
if she
still.
stays in commands of Beast Pirates, I'm gonna be so upset.
Oh my god.
I will take Yamato over Carrot. I'm sorry, I will.
Hey, look. I mean, maybe we can have both.
Maybe we can have both. Yay! I hope we do. We still need to get information on Oni too. Nothing on Oni. Why Kaido hates humans so much. Nothing. It's almost like we should have had a flashback or something.
Man, I think you want a flashback, but I just can't tell why.
Lore.
Have we already
Lore.
pivoted to the sip and discuss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sip and discuss.
We've been the sip and discuss for the last 5 minutes.
Actually, okay. One thing I just want to bring up real quick for the sip and discuss. Do you guys think Kaido and Big Mom are dead?
Well, now that they're in an active volcano, they're at least knocked out.
Okay. I just want
I'm not
everyone
making
to dig in.
bets, but I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Oh shit. Okay. Because I was expecting all to say that they're not dead, but since Bullet said they're dead, you're legitimately the first person I've seen in like anything to say that Kaido and Big Mom are dead.
Oh, I don't know.
Count me as number 2. Because I don't know how volcanoes work in One Piece, but judging from what I know from volcanoes in general, no matter how tough Big Mom and Kaido are, they should be disintegrated.
Yeah, historically in One Piece, volcanoes trumps everything.
Oh my god. I
It
mean,
at least beats fire. At least beats fire. We know
I
that.
mean, I guess so.
I
but,
It killed Ace. It defeated Aokiji.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
yeah, but to be fair, Kaido's just built differently.
Kaido is built different, and so is Big Mom. So that's why it's left to be decided. I don't think they're dead, but they're definitely defeated. If there was, if we needed anything,
I
Kaido.
absolutely think that because I don't know, because like obviously you have to figure out some way to get Big Mom and Kaido the hell away from Wano, and I think what's probably going to happen is the volcano is probably going to shoot them the hell away from Wano. I don't know where.
Like Team Rocket's just blasting off again, kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, they're blasting off again.
And then they're gonna sink to the bottom of the ocean. He's gonna be,
headquarters.
yeah, he's gonna be fine because he can breathe underwater.
Yeah, but it looks like they're dissolving into the lava.
It does. It does.
Yeah,
I highly doubt
does.
it,
I'm
but
sure it is.
I'm pretty sure that we're looking at corpses right there.
Okay. Let me ask you: if they don't turn out to be dead, do you think this was a bad decision of Oda not killing off these characters?
no, I think this is how it could perfectly end.
Whatever Oda has.
I honestly, I think this might be the only time in the story where I'll say Oda not killing off these characters is actually a good thing.
I don't think so. I think they need to be gone. I do not want another Big Mom fight. I do not want another Kaido fight.
Are we?
I love your brain on that, cool kid.
Like they just got knocked into lava. That's how crazy this is.
And a volcano at that's completely massive and dwarfs Onigashima.
Oh yeah. And again, the running joke that no one has noticed a damn thing.
Not only that is there would be seawater down there coming down on them.
Maybe, actually.
I think that's what happened. If you look at the panel, it looks like the seawater's mixing in with the lava, and that's what's going to cause the explosion.
Oh man. In the place where Luffy trained, the place where Luffy was able to have his little arc, is now the signal bell for the end of the fight. Very, 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 very nice. Overall, again, it's one of those aspects where this is the first time where reading week to week I was able to be here for an actual top tier villain. Dofi I would probably say is like the last one. Katakuri is a top tier villain, but he wasn't the. It was a raid we were doing. We raided and we had to get the hell out. This is like the last one where we're going to be like, all right, everyone thinks chill. We're not trying to get out like the fight's done kind of thing. So it's just very interesting where I didn't think this was going to be the end. Are you all surprised this is where it ended?
Well, I mean, okay.
Segrin was going. Sorry, cool kid. Segrin was going.
Yeah. Segrin, you go first. Now, go.
Don't really take Katakuri as a villain. More of Luffy's opponent.
Fair. Very fair. But at the same time, as far as like, Crocodile, Dofi, all of the arc-ending villains that you need to take off for everyone to have a happily ever after, First time reading week to week. So this is why I didn't think it was the end in many cases. Just because those times I was able to binge through and just being like, so now it's just very interesting to be able to have to digest it week to week. Interesting world to be in right now. Very interesting.
So wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I guess the defeat of Kaido in this chapter. Even though last time I said I was a little unsure, and it's probably going to be the end, I still am satisfied how this fight ended. I truly think so, and I have heard people online think this was not a good fight and how it ended and everything. And I think that's just probably because Oda said that he just doesn't want to end the fight with Luffy doing one last punch, and well, he did it there, so, you know, people's expectations were so high.
Well, wait. It wasn't just a punch.
He just got, I guess, boiled alive. Which is a fun dynamic because that's what happened to Oda.
Well, yeah, that's I always wanted just to boil him alive.
Pretty crazy how that parallel is.
Yeah.
And who knows? I would be interested if Kaido like had a smile on his face. Wait, does he? Is he? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Let me see.
It's time to overanalyze every single thing.
No, it's not a.
It doesn't look like it. No, the panel that we can see his face, it doesn't look like it.
They're all from.
Damn.
It's not a smile.
Damn.
No
smile
here today.
If Oda had gave us a smile, that would. Could you imagine? Just like he's in the lava and you just see like a little smile on this little silhouette. The entire community would lose their minds. That would be bigger than the actual end of the fight. Is Kaido possibly being Kai-D-O?
Oh my god.
I think this is more of a fun parallel. Like, he died like a hero, as a legend, but Kaido died like dead. Like, we don't know if he's dead yet. He got defeated. Like he fell into the lava, so probably being brought alive. But it's more of there is no reputation or no honor with it. He just died like pitifully.
And it's all just interesting. So some more things I want to touch on. We'll probably go for like another 10 minutes or so if that's cool, guys. On page 16, Kaido's Momo's silhouette of when is, I would say, is directly parallel over the flower capital of when Kaido first showed up, when his dragon fruit was revealed. It is a is an outstanding parallel all the way to, I want to say that was like 906? Maybe?
I don't remember.
Of when, and I still, because I was in the anime community at the time. I wasn't reading. And I just remember Roger's Base, I was subscribed to him because he was doing like Whole Cake Island reviews for the anime. And I even remember the first panel of Kaido, just like over everything. Very, very similar. And I'm very interested to see if they have a very similar dynamic to how they entered. But that's just one of those things that I wanted to briefly just touch on, because this is an outstanding dynamic of Oda being able to show how these different parallels work. And something to note, page 9, Apu, Straw Hat, beat Kaido. This dude has already said he's going to Big News Morgans with everything that's happening from this situation. those words, how big do you think Straw Hat's bounty is about to be?
Yeah. Is it? I don't know. Like 2 billion?
I'm going 3. I'm saying it right now. March 29th, when Apu tells. I'm not going there. So this is we'll all make our statements. How about that? I'll start so you guys can have a chance to like think about what your statements are gonna be for Luffy bounty. As of this moment, because Apu is the one who said Straw Hat beat Kaido, I'm going with 3.5 bill. 3.5 is what I'm going. I don't want to go 4.5 because that's Kaido, where he's at now. And Apu's probably going to like say, okay, a lot of other people were part of the fight too. But still, I'm going 3.5 bill. Who wants next?
Not going anywhere less than 4 bill. Because, like, even though if Apu is gonna say there are other people in the fight as well, like, News Morgan is still gonna hype the hell out of that. Apu is not just like Apu is not just going to Big News Morgan like that. He has something in mind. Maybe he wants compensation for the
if he wants to be named the next Yonko.
Oh yeah.
I think. Wait, who named the next Yonko?
Apu. I'm gonna give you this information.
Why would he?
I'm gonna give you all this information and hype the living, because I doubt Apu's gonna say what actually happened to him. This is a very micro-centralized Buggy scenario, is what I'm saying. You know how Buggy was able to portray everything? Apu literally has the ability to portray everything in his own right.
He's gonna say that.
I hope not. I don't think
it's a possibility.
I don't think there needs to be new Yonkos to take their place.
I think there might be, just because of Law and Kid, but that's more fanboy Wayne talking.
Yeah.
I'm willing to admit that too. That's complete bias on my part.
Okay.
Yeah, but like if you look at the thing, the way Big News Morgan, when he heard of Karakuru's defeat, I think he heard it from Broly
He was there when they got the news over transponder and they screamed Katakuri was defeated, and Big News Morgan's is over there like, and they're like, and who is the book dude? Book dude was literally saying, do not let them leave the island because he will tell everyone everything. And Big News is like, deuces. Like, I remember that part. What was that dude's name?
Even at that, imagine it was just like the announcement you just heard that Katakuri has lost.
Montdor, dear God.
Okay. Yeah.
So Sigrain did get his point out. Cool Kid, did you get your point out about the?
No.
Okay,
so
you go ahead and go, and then
I'll give you my guess. I'll tell you why I think Luffy's new bounty has to be at least 4 billion. Not just because of
at least. Because you originally originally did say like 2 or something. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, but then I started to think about it. I was like, no, I'm undercutting it. You know why? Not just as a Big News Morgan. You gotta remember, the CP0 agent's probably going to tell the world government, like, hey, Luffy, he's awakened to the true power of the gum fruits. And obviously, after that, the world government's going to be like, oh shit, we gotta guy jump his freaking bounty. Hell, I could even see it hitting 5 billion.
You have to pick one, 4 or 5. You have to pick one. Pick one, 4, 4.5, or 5.
4.
You're gonna go 4?
At least 4, but I could see it.
You see, we have 2 for 4. I'm 3.5. Doug, sorry, I don't remember what yours was.
I think he has to be higher than Kaido.
So you're going 4. Kaido's 4.6. Big Mom's 4.4.
Yeah, he's gonna be close. Yeah, he'll be between 4.6 and 5.
Okay.
I mean, not only did he defeat Kaido, but he also is Joy Boy.
My only response. Wait, was he? He was more than Kade. His was more than Katakuri's when it was announced. Because Kade was 1 point, like
1 billion.
Yeah.
No, because Jack was the first. Yeah, Jack was the first straight up 1 billion. That's the only reason I know it wasn't Katakuri, because he was the first straight up bill.
Yeah. Katakuri's was 1,057,000,000.
Okay.
Wasn't Luffy's like 1,080,000,000?
I think it was 1.5.
Luffy? Luffy is 1.5 billion.
Yeah, so Luffy's was like a solid 450 more.
Yeah. So
to that point, he can just shoot higher than Kaido. Oh god, I wasn't ready for the 1.5 bill, so we're in this world. We're in this world
we're in the end game after this. After Wano, we all agree we're at the end game of One Piece.
I do agree, and I can see this ending in the next 5 years, because that'll take us to 30 years.
I do have a question though.
What's up?
I recently was resuming watching One Piece, the anime, and it did the whole filler part with Roger. And was there a red stone when we were in Fishman Island?
We never saw the stone.
Red poneglyph?
No. Maybe the poneglyph.
Yeah, the red poneglyph.
Yeah, we did see. Yeah, so we did see the red poneglyph in the manga. We see the red poneglyph right by the poneglyph that had the apology letter. But
it was
obviously
moved though, in real time. I'm pretty sure someone moved that one, because we don't have that.
Yeah, we have no clue who moved it. Maybe it could be Shanks. Maybe it could be Jinbei. No one knows.
Because now
that's the one they're missing right now.
Well, that's the thing, because right now we have the Zo poneglyph, red poneglyph. We have Big Mom's poneglyph, and we don't even have Kaido's.
Oh yeah. Because we all know where Kaido's is, because Law went into the basement, but it wasn't the.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we know Kaido has
because
one.
Because also in the anime, because Gold Roger finds the one on Fishman Island, he finds the one from Linlin, and then there's the one on Zunisha and the one on Onigashima. And the one we haven't accounted for, I guess, is the one on Onigashima, and the one that was.
We still need two. We still need two to complete the set, basically.
Yeah.
We're about to get one at some point. And another reason, that's going to be like a 2-chapter thing, just getting to the damn thing. Wow.
Yeah, man, where the hell? Yeah, where even is that thing?
It's going to be it has to be in Inagashima, right? Or it could be in the ruins of Odin's castle. So literally,
what if Kaido never found it?
And that's kind of where I'm at, where it could have been in Odin's castle or somewhere in that area of Kuri.
Imagine if Kaido had the one from Fishman Island and didn't realize that there was one on Onigashima.
There's so many different parallels.
That would be so crazy.
There's a lot. And it would be a very quick way of being able to say, oh, look at that, there's 2 red poneglyphs on Wano, and now we have everything, which is just surreal to even think about. There are a lot of different dynamics that could be happening. Any other? So we just what was the crap? We just set the date for when we believe X, Y, and Z, and I forgot that entire conversation already.
Luffy's new bounty.
Luffy's new bounty.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other discussions that are going to be happening post Wano or thoughts? Because Red Poneglyph, still have to figure out where the hell those things are. The white, whatever those white horses or whoever the world government has like right outside of Wano.
Oh yeah. They have a bunch of world government ships outside. So we still gotta deal with that.
We still have to deal with Odin's journal. We still have to see. Hopefully, next chapter we're going to be able to see Momo in the everyone being able to reunite with him again. There's one other thing that I feel like we're missing in dealing with Wano in the current storyline. Yep, Zunisha. This fucker really just said, I'm not opening up Wano.
Yeah.
And you did say you wanted to talk about that. This can be our last discussion.
That was the one thing
this will be our last discussion piece. Let's end our discussion here.
Okay.
Because I have no idea how it could go from here. Because of all people, Momo knows everything from the journal. Yet he's still making the decision that it's not time yet. Even though it's supposed to be tied to frickin' Joy Boy in all of this. So why is it that even though Joy Boy has arrived, even though Wano is now liberated, he has made the decision to not open the borders yet? Even though the borders are technically being destroyed as we speak due to...
Well, it also makes me think of like the anime that I was watching. I don't remember if this came in the manga. It's been so long. Was it that the Kazuki clan is the one that closed?
They are the ones who closed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So way back in the day, they closed it.
Yeah, so he probably knows after reading that why it was closed.
I want to know why, though.
God.
But he didn't say yet.
And that's... Go ahead.
Maybe he wants to go on his journey with Luffy.
And I
don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's why I made that face.
Maybe?
If so, it's very... I don't...
I mean, I'll be straight up. I'm not opposed to the idea, but I don't know if Oda would do that.
We've had him since Dressrosa.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you talking about? We've had him since Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard.
We've had him, what are you talking about?
You gotta stop and remember. We had Kanemon since then. Do you think Kanemon's going to keep going back on the Straw Hats?
We don't know. We really don't. We're going literally into the next and last 5 years. This is a completely... They have defined the entirety of the New World. Who knows that Yamato can help us define the entirety of the last arc. Like that, they have been the one true through line from Punk Hazard to now. We are completely in uncharted territory. Yes, there's Elbath. Yes, there's God Valley. But we are truly like this. We are.
Is there God Valley?
That is kind of like, but then it's kind of like how Fishman Island was right after Marineford. We truly did not. We were in like just limbo of where we were going to go. This is going to be the first time like we're uncharted since 2010, 9 really.
Yeah, because
just heading with no direction, no set direction. So,
well, there's one very clear direction, but
what?
It depends on what you're talking about. There's Elbath. Or are you talking about Raftel? Laftel, yeah. But at the same time, where do we get the poneglyphs? That now goes back to that question. We need to get the last. We need to find one.
We've got to resolve Boa, or not.
Oh my!
Oh, yeah, we
forgot about.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We still gotta deal with everything happening outside Wano because we're so focused on Wano, the whole damn world is changing.
The whole world is falling apart.
What's Blackbeard doing right now?
Blackbeard said that ominous line: "If the military's not gonna do it, we're gonna take the prize." What's the frickin' prize? Is he now in Wano?
Oh my god, if he shows up at the last minute,
no.
Kaido makes it out of the volcano and Blackbeard kills him and takes his fruit.
Yo, I don't know how I would feel.
Here's the
but
thing. That was only a theory because we thought Kaido was the most powerful Zoan. That's a new argument now. That's a new argument now. Because Nika is a damn powerful Zoan.
But then Blackbeard doesn't know that.
We don't know what Blackbeard knows. Here's the thing.
Maybe.
We don't know what Blackbeard knows. We really don't. At this point, I don't want to say what people do or do not know, because Kaido was talking about frickin' Joy Boy, and we all lost our minds. It's really hard to say what people do and don't know.
He was talking about it before the whole journal was even around.
Like,
before he lost at God Valley. Or was that post God Valley?
Are you talking about Kaido? That was post. That was when he was with,
Yeah, that was after God Valley.
That was after he was being captured for being hungry. That was the most dick tease of a flashback I have ever seen. I swear. Oh my god. I lost my mind. Like, you can ask these two. Doug, you weren't there. You can ask these two. I lost it. And then it was just like, no. There's no way we're going this fast. There's no way oh no. Oh, so disappointing.
I honestly predicted it would go really fast because of how long it's been in Wano. But it like begs the question, like, what was the old lady's name again? The one that turned into Momo.
We're just gonna call her Hag.
I think it was Higurashi, I believe.
Yeah, I'll just call her Hag. But the fact that you see her in the last chapter influencing Kaido.
Oh, we did the whole like breakdown and everything on age and timeline and all of that. It was a fun little like deep dive. And again, go ahead.
Because she influences Orochi as well.
She does.
And I'm just wondering how she goes out and finds Kaido. Because I'm pretty sure she's the reason why she the reason why he came to Wano?
That's what we're led to believe in that aspect of the weapons factory and her making that proposal. Because she said, I have a proposal because weapons are everything. And that had been at the point where Orochi was either right by Sukiyaki's side, poisoning him. He was in that moment. So by the time when Odin had left, 2 years after Odin had left, Kaido was there.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to how like King and Kaido came to know about Joy Boy.
We have no idea. It could be from rocks. All I know is and we'll end it on this note. The biggest thing and why I want Rock's backflash, all of that, or Kaido's backflash. Let's be honest, is for two things. One is to finally understand if Whitebeard was hanging out with Homegirl or not, because I would have lost my mind if when we saw like Whitebeard saying to Kaido, "Hey Squirt, you what's his name? Rox wants to meet you." That we have another panel and there's that little chick that becomes Weevil's mom. If we had a panel of those two right next to each other, community's burning down to the ground.
Boy.
Yeah. As well as, and I will go to this, I will want this until the day I die, 22-year-old Shaki.
Woo, okay. At least we can agree on that. We want Shaki.
Because Shaki, we are led to believe, was part of the Rock's crew. That's why Garp was chasing him around. That's why she was a rival to Rayleigh, and that's why they were combative and fell in love. Oh, God. Yeah, that's... So, ending on those points, a little bit of interesting aspects, but that's a lot of the backflashes for Kaido could have been just more enhanced of our understanding of Rocks. Understand why, but I want to see it. And young Garp. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
If this dude is going to look exactly like Luffy, and it's going to be like a burly Luffy, and it's going to be very like kind of how we're gonna be like having to understand Momo looking a lot like Odin. I think when we see a young Garp, it's just gonna be like, all right, do we like seeing like a buffer Luffy? Because he even has like the same scar under his eye and everything. Like, are we?
Was the young Garp not canon?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like it's
well, that's one photo, and they look exactly like.
No, I mean in the anime. Or how young are you talking?
I'm talking about like when he became the hero of the Navy at 22, 20. I want to say he was 22 or 24.
They animated him in the anime. I don't think it was canon though.
Yeah, but it was like was basically like a little bit of it, and it was the moment of, but it wasn't a lot. What I'm talking about is
there was him smacking people around.
I don't remember that much.
There's quite a bit of them, actually.
So
they were running away from Garp.
That's kind of like saying that we saw a lot of Roger post the flashback. Does that make sense? We saw a young Roger, but like the flashback we saw young Roger.
Final year. It shows him for his final year. Like that was like a whole arc.
I know,
anime.
But what all I'm saying is there's a difference between seeing a little bit of a silhouette and actually seeing them engage, talk, interact. That's what I want out of a young Garp. That's what I'm saying. Because it's hard to make that connection between him and Luffy if you just see 2 seconds of him being young and like, meh, that's filler.
Oh.
That's what I'm looking for.
I agree that it's filler, but there's more than a few seconds. There's like half an episode of him.
True, but we could say the same as what the anime did with Odin before he was officially released. There was a full half episode of him interacting with young Neko and young Ino. Looks nothing like actual Odin. Looked.
Fair enough.
Like that. Yeah. Like that was a very egregious thing that a lot of people forgot about. Very egregious. It was weird. But on that note, sorry, Sigrane, what were you saying?
We're eventually gonna see. As for Garp's flashback, I don't really worry much about it because I think
I never even thought about a Garp flashback.
I mean,
he's too tied to the story. He's too tied to Roger, to the whole story in general. Like that, we're gonna see the young him in the flashback, stuff like that. I just wanna know who is Yamato's mom, for God's sake.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Luffy's mom, like
that are not present. Luffy's.
We don't even. We have Zoro's literal.
Luffy's mom.
We literally just saw Zoro's granddad.
Who is Yamato's mom?
The only mom we get to see is Sanji's. All right.
Fair, but keep in mind we just saw like Zoro's ancestor like a few chapters ago. That was definitely Zoro's ancestor. They looked exactly alike. Yeah. Nothing even happening so far in this chapter, this arc yet. I don't know if we have to, but there has to be some type of like tie back for everyone and being like, hey, you're originally from Wano. I don't care, and then just walks away. Like
I think Yamato would be the one to notice it.
I hope so. I don't know if they've met. Has she seen Zoro?
No, she has not met Zoro yet.
Yeah, I know she hasn't met like most of the shots.
Oh my goodness! Oh, yeah, so much. So much. Okay, so with that mini freak out, I think the one in concurrent that's still in the chat, a lot of stuff to still go on. We will be back next week for a live reaction and panel by panel, but thank you to these lovely chads for helping me with One Piece 1050. There will be a few more videos coming out, as well as in the next month, in the month of July, there will be a video every Friday to celebrate One Piece. So thank you to everyone watching. Thank you to my amazing co-hosts, and we will catch you guys next time. Stay reckless, Warlords. Peace.
So yeah, and also watch my Hunter video.